Hello, Lifevantage. Super excited to be here with you today. This is Sean Poe, presidential consultant out of Sioux Falls, South Dakota. And I wanted to give you guys a look into the enhanced Lifevantage compensation plan. So let me share my screen and roll through this with you. All right, so there are now 14 ranks in Lifevantage going from consultant up to presidential consultant. On the third row down here, you can see the group sales volume required for each one of those titles, going from 150 at consultant up to 1 million at presidential consultant. And you can see the different names up at the top: consultant 1, 2, 3. It's going to be anywhere from 150 up to 1,000 in volume. And then senior consultant 1, 2, and 3, 2,000, 3,500, and 6,000. Then we've got the managing consultants 1, 2, and 3, 10,000, 20,000, 40,000. And executive consultants going from 80,000, 150, 300,000, 600,000. And then presidential consultant at 1 million in volume. Customer sales profit. I love this. We now have tiered pricing in the company, and the best rate that you're going to get is the consultant price. Customers will pay 10% higher than consultants, and then the retail price will be 20% higher than the consultant pricing. And there will be the loyalty program as well, too, to kind of offset some of the cost for customers. So trying to keep people in the right buckets. They will be benefited through the customer loyalty program to actually remain a customer if they're not interested in building the Lifevantage business. So what this simply means is that whatever the difference in price is that a customer pays, either as a subscription price or the retail price, you get the difference. So it's going to be 10% for anybody that's on subscription, and that goes 100% to you. It doesn't go to the company and you get a portion of that. That price differential goes straight to you. So consider that 10% bonus. For the majority of time, if you do have a retail customer, it would be a 20% bonus. Now, this one's super cool as well. Personal sales bonus. This is going to be tiered and also has recognition titles on there. So at the end of each month, all of your customer sales volume is going to be pooled together, and you can count actually $150 of your own orders into this sales volume. So then if at the end of the month, your customer SV is between 500 and 999, you're going to get a 5% bonus on all of that volume, and your recognition title is Onyx. 1,000 to 19,999 is going to be a 10% bonus and titled Emerald. 2,000 to 3,999 is Sapphire, 15%, 4,000 plus, top tier, 20% bonus, you guys, and the recognition title of Diamond. So take into consideration these two bonuses together, the 10% that you're going to earn from subscription price difference to consultant price, so 10% there, plus you're going to get this bonus tier on top of that. So if you're at the high end there, that Diamond, 4,000 of customer SV at the end of the month, you're going to get the 20% here plus the 10%, 30% bonus, you guys. That's huge. And this is every single month, the enrollment month, and any month that people reorder, it all goes into these calculations. So customer acquisition is going to be super, super cool here. People are going to be able to earn a lot of money here at Lifevantage without having to build out a business with distributors. So that's the customer side. And we want to look at the fast track bonuses that people are going to earn as well in addition to that. So this is just both of those together. Customer sales profit on the left, sales bonus on the right. Again, you can max that out with 30% on subscription if you're at the Diamond tier. And then if it was a retail order in there, you could actually earn 40%, the 20% on the left, 20% on the right. But for the most part, people are going to be coming in on subscriptions. Okay, these are super cool too. So when a new consultant signs up, they're going to have their enrollment month plus 3 months after that for these fast track bonuses. So if somebody came in on, let's say, March 1st, they would have that as their enrollment month plus 3 months, April, May, and June, to earn these bonuses. Somebody comes in, let's say June 27th, that's going to be their enrollment month. Then they'd have July, August, September for these bonuses. So what are the bonuses? Customer track. For every 3 customers that you enroll with at least 100 in sales volume, you're going to earn $50. And this is unlimited, uncapped for the entire time of your fast track, that enrollment month plus 3. So you're going to earn $50 every time 3 people come in with at least 100 SV as a customer. And this can be over and over, and it rolls over from month to month. So say you enrolled 2 people at 100 SV in February, and then in March, you enrolled the 3rd person, and that was all in your fast track months. It is going to count for the bonus. You enrolled 1 in March, 1 in April, 1 in May, and all 3 of those were in your fast track months. That would also qualify for the bonus. You got 9 in March, let's say 9 again in April, 9 again in May, and they're all fast track months. That'd be 27 new people. You would get 9 times the $50, $450. So this is going to add up as well too for those people that are on fire, sharing this with a ton of people, getting a lot of customers signed up. Consultant track, exact same program, except it's for enrolling consultants. So as long as they're on 150 SV when they come in, they will count towards this, and you'll earn $50 for every set of 3 consultants that come in during your fast track, exactly the same way that I just talked about the customers earning $50 as long as it's above 150 SV. Every 3 people at 150 or above, if they're coming in on one of the packs, they're going to be above that qualifying amount. You'll earn that $50. Both of these bonuses are calculated weekly. We've got the rank advancement track. So when you hit the rank of senior consultant 1 during your fast track period, you're going to actually earn an extra $100 just for hitting that rank during your enrollment month plus 3. And then the accelerator track, you're going to receive an extra $50 on top of everything else if you hit one of the fast track bonuses. So any of the 3 that I just talked about, the customer, the consultant, or getting to senior consultant 1, you earn any of those bonuses, they're going to, in your first calendar month, they're going to give you that $50 bonus. And that is your first full calendar month. So if you enrolled, let's say March 25th, that isn't your first full calendar month. That's your enrollment month. April would be your first full calendar month. So as long as you hit one of those bonuses in that first full calendar month, you're getting that $50. All right, enroller bonuses. So this is being a mentor to somebody that's coming in. There's 2 different bonuses you can earn here. If you're paid as a senior consultant 1 or higher, you're going to earn a one-time bonus, $50, anytime newly enrolled consultants earns a rank advancement bonus. So we just talked about that rank advancement bonus where they're earning 100. You help somebody do that, you're going to earn $50 as the upline enroller, as long as you're senior consultant 1 or higher. The accelerator track, okay, if you're active simply means 150 in sales volume personally, that you either order yourself or any of your personally enrolled customers orders. It doesn't have to be from you. It can be all from customers. You're active at 150. You're going to earn the accelerator track bonus if the person that enrolled receives their $50 accelerator track, which is earning any of those bonuses, the 3 bonuses. We've got, I'll just put them back up here, the customer track bonus, consultant track, or the rank advancement track. So if they hit that and earn 50, you're going to earn 25 as the upline enroller as long as you are active. So hopefully this is making sense. If you want to know, like, well, what does it take? You said paid as senior consultant 1 or higher. Let's just simply go back to the very beginning here where we had the different ranks there. So look at senior consultant 1, SC1 is group volume of 2,000. Maximum you can take out of your strong leg is going to be 1,500, and then 500 outside of that. That could be all customers. It could be another distributor. Your customers could account for 1,500 and then have a distributor underneath you with 500. There's lots of different ways to get those balances, but at senior consultant 1 is where you're going to start to see that. All right. So now we've gone through kind of the upfront. What are you getting paid on the levels? downline from you, and then personally. So when you have customers that are coming into the business, they actually are going to sit kind of in, we've been explaining it as sitting in a bucket right next to you. So you've got your volume, you've got your customer volume, that's all on level 0 for you. So it doesn't go into this level commission for you. It's going to be all of the volume that's sitting below you in a distributor bucket that they have next to themselves, down for 9 levels in the structure of your organization. So you can see here, this is a tiered approach that it not only unlocks more levels as you rank advance, but it also increases the amount that you're getting paid, or can increase the amount that you're getting paid. So let's look at this. At Consultant 1, C1, which is 150 in volume, between 150 and 500, you're going to earn 1 level in depth for level commissions at 5%. Now, if you make it from 150 to 500, right, it goes from 5% to 7%. So you immediately got a bonus on the volume that's sitting there on your first level. When you go from 500 to 1,000, C3, it's going to go up again, but also unlock another level. So on your first level, it went from 5 to 7 to 9 now. And then underneath that, on level 2 is going to be a 3% payout. And you can see that increases as you go across the board. And again, it's going to unlock depth. So if you look at MC2, which is 10,000 in group volume, balanced group volume, you can take 50% from one leg, 50% from another leg. Look at the payouts there. It's 10% on level 1, 7% on levels 2 and 3, 6% on level 4, level 5 is 5%, level 6 and 7 is 3%. So it's starting to add up there as well too, as you build and rank advance in the business model. But look at the big difference here. Going from MC2 to MC3 at 40,000, you've now really unlocked most of everything that you can earn in this part of the compensation plan. So all the levels are unlocked, and there's very, very small increases, 1% here on different levels that you can earn as you rank advance from MC3 to Presidential Consultant 1. But you really want to get to MC3 here to start to maximize. It's not going to be fully maximized, but all the levels will be unlocked. You're getting paid on 9 levels of structure beneath you. So there's active compression in this. Active compression simply means that if somebody has 150 in customer sales volume, that could come either from their own personal order, or it could come from their customer orders, that's going to consider them active, and they can be considered for one of those 9 payouts. So the system's going to simply look and say, okay, is the first person qualified? And are they active? So if they're active, then it's going to say, are they qualified to at least get paid 1 level? So unless you were below Consultant 1, yes, the answer would be yes, you would be getting paid. And then it's going to continue to go up and see if the next person above them, first of all, are they active? And then are they allowed to receive level 2 commission? So the only people that would not be able to earn on level 2 is going to be somebody that's under 1,000 in organizational volume or C3. So if they aren't balanced at 1,000 in volume and they're below that, then they're not going to be eligible for level 2. But if they are active and they are eligible, then they'll receive that second one. The only time that this compresses to the person above is going to be if somebody is inactive. They don't have that 150 in customer volume or their own personal order, and their customer volume does not equal 150 or higher, then they would be considered inactive. It's going to compress to the next person above them and ask, are you active? If you're active, are you eligible to get paid on that next level? So right here in this example, it'd be level 4. You don't have to know this inside and out. Just at a very high level, know that as you rank advance, it's going to increase the amount that you're getting paid at the levels. Potentially, because some of them do stay the same, but it also can start to unlock additional levels there. And you're really starting to maximize this once again at MC3, which is 40,000 in group volume, balanced group volume. All right, leadership match. Super excited about this because this truly is going to pay people for developing leadership underneath them in depth in their organization. Now, generations are different than levels. In this previous example on the level commission, that's simply as people come into your organization, a new distributor starts a new level in one leg. So if I brought in Michelle, she's sitting on my level 1. Michelle brings in somebody else. They're sitting on a level 2. Let's say that person's Amy. Amy brings in Bob. Bob brings in Melody. Melody brings in Brett. We've got all these names that are starting to align. If they're in one leg and they're enrolling each other, that's going to create different levels on your group. Now, generations are looked at a little bit different. It could be that the generations match up to levels, but in reality, it really isn't going to work that way, because to be considered a generation, it's going to look for the first consultant in any leg on your team paid as managing consultant 1, so MC1 or higher. And again, if you're wanting to know what does it take to be an MC1, look at the grid. At MC1, it takes 10,000 in volume with 6,000 maxing out on a strong leg. So if they're a balanced MC1, they're going to start to allow you to get paid on the leadership match bonus. Well, when do you get paid on leadership match? It starts at managing consultant 2. You can see in the top left of that grid, MC2 is the first place that you are the first rank that you start to get paid on MC1s or higher underneath you. What does it take to get to MC2? It's 20,000 in volume. Again, just go back, look at the grids, and you're going to see MC1 was 10,000, MC2 is double that, 20,000, and you can take out of that 20,000, 10,000 from your strongest leg. Again, your strongest leg could be your bucket of customers. So think of your customer, your bucket of customers that's sitting on your level 0 as one leg, and then any direct distributor that you've enrolled that remains direct to you is going to be another leg, another part of your organization. So each one of those, it's looking for, are you, first of all, a managing consultant 2, which is 20,000 in balanced volume? If yes, you're going to get paid 1 generation in depth, looking for that first MC2, somebody that has 10,000 balanced volume in each one of your legs. So it'll look at the first leg, it'll look at the second leg, the third leg, as many as you want. You can go as wide as possible in this plan, and it'll look for the very first one. Now, if you're a managing consultant 3, just like we were looking at on the level commissions, it increases the percent and increases the depth as you start to rank advance. So in this situation, when you get to managing consultant 3, which is 40,000 in balanced volume, it goes from 7% to 12%, you guys, over a 50% increase on your generation 1. And then it's going to say, okay, under that person that is MC1 or higher, I'm looking for now anybody below them that is also MC1 or higher. And it's going to pay you, if you're MC3, 10% on that level. And it's going to continue to increase. Executive consultant 1, the first level of executive consultants, starts at 80,000 in volume. That's going to allow you to get paid 15% on generation 1. It's going to look for that next MC1 or higher, pay you 12%. It's going to look under them for the next MC1 or higher, pay you 10%. And again, you can see that it starts to increase the amount. You max out generation 1 at 20%, but look at the presidential consultant, you guys. 7 generations of MC1s or higher below them in each one of their legs. Look at those payouts: 20% generation 1, 20% generation 2 and 3 and 4, generation 5 at 15%, and then generation 6 and 7, 12% matches to what they're earning on their level bonuses. This is going to start to really, really develop leadership beneath you and reward you for behavior of building in depth down in your organization, getting as many people to MC1 and higher. I absolutely love this bonus. All right. This is kind of just a in practice tree. You can see this is showing you that there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 legs on your first level, right? But on your first level, out of those 5, only 1 person is MC1 or higher. It's actually an executive consultant 2, okay? Now, if your rank is MC3, which if we go back to the one before, you can see that at MC3, they get paid 2 generations down. And then it's looking for, under that EC2, it's looking for the next person, which they had to go down 1, 2, 3 more levels to find generation 2 at that managing consultant 3, pays you another 10% there. So each one of those legs, again, is looking for the first generation. And then from that first generation, it's going to keep going down the tree for as many levels as that you're able to get paid on, which is directly related to what you see on the left. So managing consultant 2, 1 generation, then it increases 1 level up through presidential consultant, which maxes out the amount that you're getting paid and the generations that you're getting paid. So just think of that. As your business expands, you're going to have more and more motivation to continue to help building depth into your organization to unlock these bonuses. I love it. Leadership pool. What the company does is they take 4% of the global monthly commissionable volume and they put it into a giant pool where each share then comprises a portion of that 4%. So they take all of the shares that are going to be handed out, divide that by that 4% that comes in globally. This isn't your organization or your region. This is all of Lifevantage commissionable volume in a given month, and they're going to split it up. Executive consultant ones, which if you remember back, that starts at 80,000 in balanced volume, and it can be 50% from the strongest leg, 50% from a second leg, and you're there. If you have 80,000, 50-50, you're good to go there. So EC1, 80,000 balanced volume earns you a share of the leadership pool. Executive consultant, which is at 150,000 in balanced volume, is going to be 3 shares. 300,000 balanced volume gets you to EC3. You're going to earn 5 shares. Executive consultant 4 is at 600,000 of balanced volume, and then that gets you 10 shares. And the last one, presidential consultant, once again, $1 million in organizational balanced volume is going to earn you 20 shares of this pool. That's the compensation plan, you guys. We will break this down into individual components and maybe get a little bit more examples there for you, but I wanted you to have a broad-based 10,000-foot overview of how we get paid at Lifevantage with the enhanced compensation plan. Super excited for what this is going to do for you and your business. We are always here to help. We're excited about the future, and we know this is just the beginning of the next chapter of Lifevantage. It is going to get crazy, so buckle up. See you guys.